Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to InfoFlow Blazers. Today is Friday, March 28th. I'm Liahana.
And I'm Howard.
Since March 21st, South Korea has been battling wildfires, which as of yesterday have killed 27 people. In addition to the casualties, most of whom were senior citizens, thousands of South Koreans have been forced to evacuate their communities. Authorities suspect that wildfires were the result of human negligence and were exacerbated by the region's dry and windy climate.
Turkish national Rumisa Öztürk, a PhD student at Tufts University in Boston, was arrested by ICE agents on the morning of March 25th. The ICE agents, dressed in everyday clothing, confronted and captured Öztürk while she was on her way to visit friends. She is currently being held in an ICE processing center in Louisiana, despite a federal court order barring the Department of Homeland Security from removing her from Massachusetts.
According to Thomas Taylor, the superintendent of MCPS, 3 new high school construction projects will be completed by August of 2027. The new building for Northwood and the brand new schools Woodward and Crown High, which are currently undergoing construction in Rockville and Gaithersburg respectively.
Now, let's go check out some ASL posters.
Every February, students in all levels of ASL classes here at Blair create a project to educate the Blair community about the Black American Sign Language community. Let's go see the work that goes into these projects.
Okay, this is about Black Deaf History Month. We have posters, and the posters show what these deaf Black individuals have done in their lives. That shows that this is a community, that they have succeeded, they have potential in the future, they have role models.
It's about looking at the achievements of the Black ASL community and seeing what people are doing.
It sort of connects ASL students with what the Black deaf community has been doing, how we've been advocating, how they've been impacting.
The benefit to this community is exposure by our ASL classes, the students that can understand why this is important, that the community is valued.
And so learning about Black deaf community members and the work that they've been doing is really connecting to the larger part of advocacy in the deaf community that we've been learning about recently.
I think it's important to look at underrepresented groups. I mean, I'm sure people really didn't know about this.
So BASL, it's a very important thing to learn because in the past, decades ago, before like around 1900, it was segregated where white deaf people and Black deaf people were not mainstream together in a school. That's where BASL has its origin. There were students and staff who could communicate in BASL. They grew up and they lived with that language. That was part of their culture, not the same as ASL.
Take ASL next year. It's a really fun class, very chill. Do a lot of cool work, a lot of cool projects.
If you want to learn more about the BASL community, be sure to check out the ASL students projects on the second floor of Blair Boulevard.
Thanks, guys. Those posters look great.
On Wednesday, April 2nd, there will be a voluntary in-school field trip for interested students during 6th and 7th period in the auditorium. We will be holding a screening of the documentary film Borderland, The Line Within, participating in a Q&A Zoom with the film's director and producer. Interested students must pick up a permission form from Dr. Fields in the main office or Mr. Landau in room 148. This is a free event, and the deadline to submit completed permission forms to Dr. Fields has been extended to Tuesday, April 1st.
Pride Plus Club is hosting MoCo Council member Evan Glass at lunch in the Media Center next Wednesday, April 2nd. All are welcome. Come learn about the first openly LGBTQ plus member of the Montgomery County Council. Spaces are limited. RSVP using the QR code on the poster.
Congratulations to Montgomery Blair High School's music department for earning all superior ratings at each of their respective festival adjudications. The orchestras, directed by Mr. Smolin, choirs directed by Mr. Watson and accompanied on piano by Ms. Hernandez-Cata, and bands directed by Mr. Oldham, all traveled to the area high schools to perform for judges on music they've been preparing this semester, as well as sight reading new pieces they've never seen before at their festival date. A superior rating is the highest rating an ensemble can receive, and this achievement of earning all superior ratings for each of Blair's groups that attended these festivals is something that has never occurred since the pandemic. If you are interested in joining one of these incredible performing ensembles, see Ms. Smolin or Mr. Oldham in room 114, Mr. Watson in room 16, or Ms. Hernandez-Canta in room 5. Auditions for the honors level ensembles are happening now through April 30th. Visit the link below for audition information. Congratulations again, Blazer musicians.
And that's all for today's show. Check out our website at bnconline.net to submit any announcements and follow us at bnc_Blair on Instagram. Have a frivolous Friday, and we'll see you next time, Blazers.